Okay, so before we start, I want you guys to know cooperation is important and all that stuff, but I want you guys to come up with a group name. So if, for example, if Chisca and I were in a group together, we would be the super teachers, remember? Yes. Okay, so for example, and I want you guys to, should they have different members to do different things, or no?
No.
Okay.
In group, holding group.
And maybe is one person going to tell the story?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys will have to decide one person from your group to come here and tell the story that you've created with your group. Okay? One second. I'll do questions after. So if you guys understand everything, if you have any questions, right now is the time to raise your hand and ask. Okay? You guys, listen, because maybe you have the same question. A lo mejor tienen la misma pregunta, so please listen.
We can put more verbs than...
Yeah, of course, they can use more verbs than those.
Yes, of course.
Yes. I hope so, because if not, it's going to be the same. But this is just something to start you off, to help you start, okay? How much time are you guys going to have?
Time?
I think 10 minutes is...
We have to write
10 minutes.
I think 10 minutes is a good amount of time for you guys to talk with your group and figure it out, okay? Any more questions?
we have to write in the notebook.
No, you don't have to write it.
There was a time a group of students that went to Italy, and they visit a castle, and in that castle it lives a vampire, and the vampire was sitting on a throne, and they get scared because they think the vampire is gonna eat them. But the vampire eats snakes, so the group of students run away, but the vampire closes the doors, and he says, "Do you want to join me for the dinner?" And they become friends.
Great job. Great job.
It's too complicated. But because it can cut the iceberg. No, it can cut everything. Anything came from the iceberg. There on the Bahamas.
Mallorca.
Yes, it can be a zero couch.
Or in the bath have more power.
One page, no, one page. To write.
No.
You know, games.
The bath has more power. We can write the bath has more.
There was a group of students that went to in the castle. There was a vampire sitting in the castle. There was a vampire sitting in a throne, and that vampire
The vampire.
The students were scared because they think that the vampire will
A 1,000 years
In the city of Palma. The Dragon Ball of City of
In the city of
No, in Palma no. In the city of Polentia.
In the city of Polentia, Goku found
Hello, you are big one.
Come on.
So, but vampire sucks blood, or he eats snakes, and then he says, "Would you like to do dinner?" And then he gives everybody snakes, or what?